Hi, I'm Dr. Bertice Berry, and I want to tell you a story. It's a big story. For years, I have traveled for work. Now, my work is always the same, but never the same. I am always helping to solve problems, create ways and paths to solutions. I'm a public sociologist. I take sociology, the concepts of sociology, and apply them to everyday public people's problems. But I also do it with inspiration and storytelling and humor. Sometimes it's in the form of a speech. Sometimes it's in the form of working with a company for over a year. I also work with large associations and organizations. I travel to get to them. During the pandemic, I did a lot of the work virtually. Love it. I love both ways of doing that work. Anyway, because I have 5 adopted children, and when they were young, they had extra needs. And my mom was living with me, and at any point in time, 2 of my sisters, because my life is also very big, I have always gone to do my work. I do all the preparation and everything ahead of time, some while I'm there, do my work, and as soon as I'm done, I'm on my way back home. Sometimes I would fly home, fly right back out, fly home, fly right back out. It has taken its toll. Of course it would take its toll. It would take its toll on anybody. And, you meet people throughout your travels who are in the airport too, and you see them over the years and they're like, this is hard. And it is. But I also enjoy travel. And also find that being able to see the world the way I've been able to see it has balanced me at home. The homework balances me for work. The work balances me for home. And it's not so much balancing in between the two things as much as it is balancing me to keep me grounded. Anyway, a few days ago, I went out and I did the work, and I was coming right back, and I looked at my manager and I said, this has to stop. Everybody's grown. There's no reason to get right back home. And in doing my life this way, I've not been able to stop and savor, truly savor what went into it, what worked, how did it work. It always works because I'm working so hard. But to really take an assessment of what it is you're doing and to be proud of it, to appreciate the work that you do, the day in, day out, you don't get to appreciate your wins. You don't, and I have many of them. You don't get to appreciate the work that went into it. You don't get to appreciate the joy from it. And if you don't appreciate something, it depreciates. Now, many of you will be tempted to say, oh, I figured that out a long time ago. Then let me tell you right now, before you write that in the comments, you have no idea what this life has been like. You're juggling extra need children that you just suddenly got, along with this huge life and career that you've planned and worked for. And figuring out how to stop and appreciate each and everything is actually a lifelong job. I'm telling you this story to encourage you that no matter what your job is, how big it is, how big you think it is, you have done amazing things. Stop and take a moment to count it. Count it as joy. See the work that went into it. See how incredible it is. That speech that you wrote, that sermon you put out, that meal that you put on the table. I would make 5 meals in a day so that the children would have fresh meals even if I was gone. The amount of work that went into all of this, and then to turn around and hurry to go back home so that you're in your own bed and you're in your own family and you're doing more. And I remember landing and I'd say, hey, I'm home. And you're on this high. There was a room of 10,000 people standing and applauding for you. They're crying. There's a 2-hour book signing. And I land and it's like, yeah, we out of dog food. And not really appreciating it. Take a moment today to appreciate the work that you've put into the work that is your life. I love you.